guys, my new video. So today this video will be about web page. So I'm going to start reading the questions. It says, your work for hot house design and will develop web pages for a small construction company called Bobby's Bricks. Efficient markup and style sheet must be used. All colors codes must be in hexadecimal. Create a new folder called bb_html. Locate the following files and store them in your bb_html folder. So all of these BBs, blocks, brick, and paving must be in the new folder, okay, that you will create about BB.html. Okay, so I've already did that. Okay, so here is my folder BB.html. Okay, as you can see, there is all the folders. So as you can see, here is all the folders. Okay, and yeah, we can continue. It says create a web page called bb.htm. This web page must work in all browsers and will have a table structure as shown below. So here, firstly, we can see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 1, 2, 3 columns. Okay, so let's continue. Here, we're going to place this table in our Microsoft Expression, okay, or the web page package that you are using, okay. Then the next step says each table cell is identified with a letter and all dimensions are in pixels. The letters and dimensions shown in the table must not appear on your final web page. The external table border must have a width of 4 pixels and all internal grid lines must have a width of 2 pixels. The table borders and grid lines must be visible, okay. So we go to the Microsoft Expression, okay. Then here in table more options, okay. So we saw that it has 4 rows and 3 columns, okay. So here then we have to specify the width. So the width will be like 1200, okay. So I mean to place at pixels, okay. It is in pixels as they say in the question paper. Then the size of the borders I will put like 1. Yeah. So yeah, I click OK, and here is our table. But it's not done. We have like to select these measurements, okay. So we select these 3 cells, then we go to cell properties, then I will place 400 as width and 300 as height, okay, always in pixels, okay, don't forget. And yeah, then I will click OK, and yeah, it's here. Then I will merge the D and E cells, okay, these 3 cells here I will merge, then right click, then I go to modify, merge cells, and yeah. Then the same thing for the one at the below, then merge, and yeah. So here we go to right click, cell properties, then 1200 by 1250, okay. So like this and like this, yeah, okay. Then always in pixels, okay, don't forget that. And in here the same thing, and the height will be 150, okay, and yeah, it's done. So after we have these 2 cells that have the same measures, okay. So I'm going to select, oops, these 2, okay. Right click, cell properties. So here will be like 600 by 300. in pixels, okay, and okay, it's done, as you can see. Then place in cell A the image brickwork JPEG. Okay, so here basically this part. So I right click. Uh, I will go to insert picture, okay, because maybe they want the measurements, and yeah, they want the measurements. So I will not right click. I will go to the insert picture, okay. So this say the image brickwork, okay. So I will insert, yeah, brickwork, okay. Don't forget that you have always to uh, write the alternate text, okay. So yeah, then we click OK, and yeah, if you see, we have here the image. Next, we have to place in cell B the text. Click on an image for further details, okay. I will select this, okay. Control C, and I will set the style as H2. Okay, so the cell B will be like in the right of cell A. So I will go to Control V. Okay, and here I go to H2, and yeah. Then we have to place in cell C the image paving. So we go to our Microsoft expression, and here in cell C we're going to place the paving image. Okay, so here is, okay, insert. I'm going to write paving. Okay, and yeah, it's here. Then resize in cells. Okay, you we have to resize to 394 pixels wide, maintaining the aspect ratio. Okay, so we right click, picture properties, we go to appearance, and here in width we go to change in 394 pixels. Okay, keeping the aspect ratio. Okay, it's done. So next, it is to place in cell D the image BB logo. Okay, this logo on the company, which appears on the company vehicles, letterheads, etc. Makes this image hyperlink to open the web page BB contact HTML in a new browser window called underscore new. So what we do is we go here to image. Okay, then we place the BB logo. Insert. I will write the alternate text logo. Okay, so then next they say to place a hyperlink. So I go to hyperlink. Okay, here they see the BB contact. Then I will go to target frame, new window. I will write new, as they say, new. Okay, then okay, and yeah, it's done. Next, it says place in cell E the text from the file bb text one. Set this text as style h1. Is in this cell we have to place the text bb text 1. So we go to file, okay, we open the bb text 1, okay, it's here, and we copy this sentence, okay, basically all of this, then control C, and I will place in this cell, okay, that is the cell E. Okay, here is. Then they say that to set the cell as H1. So I go to here, I will select, then H1. It's here. Okay. Then place in cell F the text from the file bbtext2. Add your name, set your name, candidate number to the end of this text. Set the text. We will undertake building projects in other regions of the world as style H2. So first, we are going to place the text 2, okay, in the cell F. So the cell F is this, okay? So I will do the same thing that I did for the BB text one, okay? So I open the text tool, and here I will copy this, then here I will control V, and yeah, it's here. Then add your name, set your number, and end of this text. So it will be like, it's now done. Then set the text. We will undertake building projects in other regions. Style 2. Okay, this is gonna be style 2. It's done. Then set the webpage design creation by how to house design. Webpage was edited as style H3. So I'm going to select this text and H3. Now it's done. Then make only the text hothouse design as a hyperlink to the web page. Okay, this web page here, which should be set to open to in the same browser window. So what we do is hothouse design. Okay, let's see if they. Okay, so they don't include the full stop. So you only select just the two words. So next you right click, hyperlink. Okay, and the address. In this case, it's going to be like the address. Okay, okay. So I will try to see this. Yeah, Control C. Then I go to here, Control V. I will like just to delete the word which it's done, and okay, should be set to open in the same browser window. So I will okay. Yeah, it's done. And so G the image of the map provided. So it will be here. Okay, so I will go to image, search picture from file, then it is the BB map, insert, I will write map as alternate text, and yeah, it's here, okay. Then make sure appropriate text is displayed. If you then image is not available, okay. Center align the table in the browser. So we go here, center. I'm going glad to right click, okay. Then I go to table properties and alignment center. Okay. Then attach the style sheet BB style CSS to your web page and to BB contact HTML. Save the web page in your BB HTML. But first I have to save, okay, this web page called BB HTML. So I will Control C. Then I go to my work, and here I will save as bbhtml. I will save in my bbhtml. Okay, save, and yeah, it's saved. I'm going to close these windows. Okay, I don't need. It's done. Then I have to attach the style sheet as they say. Okay, style sheet bb style css. So I go to format, css styles, attach style sheet, browse, here is open, okay, and yeah, if you see we have the attachment done. Okay, so it says to your web page and to bb contact htm. So I go to here, this case, I will go to preview in browser. Okay, so if you see, we go to Bobby HTML and we have here the attachment. Okay, but I will open. Okay, to make sure if it's attached really. Okay, so it is BB contacts. Open. Okay, we go to format, CSS styles, attach style sheet, browse, BB style, open. Okay, and yeah, it was not attached. Then I will save. Okay, here it is also saved. Then, okay, so if I click on Bobby's brick, I have the new window opens. So next it says the style sheet has been started but needs to improve using the most efficient syntax. Make sure your style sheet does not contain any HTML. Okay, so open the style sheet BB style CSS in a suitable software package and examine its contents. Edit the style sheet so that it has following specifications. Okay, so I close these two windows and I go to file, open, then it's BB style, open. Okay, it's here. Okay, I'm going to delete. Okay, basically, it's done. Okay, new style. Then it says style H1, H2, and H3 displays the font Zeph can't read. If it is not available, then black either ITC. If neither it will be serif font. So what we do, I will write H1, H2, and H3. Okay, it's done. Then the font will be Zeph Country, Control C, and I go font family. Okay, comma, then black ITC, comma, and will be safe. Okay, it's done. Then style H1, H2, and H3 must be center line text. So I go to block, text align, center. Then, okay, for the three styles, it's done. Okay, then I will apply. Okay, then I go to format again, new style. This will be H1. Must be red with no green or blue elements. So I go to color, red. Okay, apply. Okay, then H2 must be blue with no green or red elements. So I go to format, new style, H2 will be this blue here. Apply. Okay. Then style H3 green must be blue also. Okay, so I go to format, new style, H3, color blue, apply, and okay. Then all borders and grid lines must be red with no green or blue elements and match the requirements of question mark. So we go to format, the new style, and here it will be table TD. Okay, so they say to match the requirements of question one. So I go to question one. Okay, the external table border must have a width of 4 pixels. Okay, so I go to table border. Yeah, it's here. So width of 4 pixels. Okay, then it's done. Apply and the color they say red. Okay, so I go to color and red, apply, and okay. Okay, this is the internal. Then I go to format, new style. Okay, will be table. Then here we go to border, and the width will be say 2 pixels width. 2 pixels width. So yeah, then the color will be red. Apply and OK. With our CSS BB style. Okay, I go to file, then save. I will save, then I go to here, BBHTM, and yeah, if we see, we have here the new web page. Okay, I just noticed after okay doing the web page as you saw. Okay, it's very different now. So here in the CSS, in the BB style CSS, I did some mistakes about the internal and external grid lines. Okay, so please and yeah, and about the background color. Okay, as you see, it's very different from previously I was doing by myself. So yeah, if you see, please correct. Okay, these. These corrections, okay, because I did some mistakes. Yeah, so it's here, okay. So about the background color, here's the code, H1H23, okay, this is right, but this part here was a little bit confusing, okay, and what's missing this body part, the background color, and yeah, please correct that, okay, so we can carry on to the next question. So if you see, we have now a very different uh, web page, okay, from what I did, okay, yeah. So let's continue. So we have to display the web page in your browser. If necessary, resize it so that all the page can be seen, others can be easily read, the address bar is visible. Take a single screenshot of the browser window and place this in your evidence document. So here is, okay, I'm going to, okay, so yeah, I think that's good, okay, I'm going to take the screenshot now. I'm going to show like better in the browser to become more clearly. And then now we place in our evidence document. And yeah, it's here our first evidence. Evidence that says to take a copy of the HTML source and place this in your evidence document. So I go back to uh, here, the web page, okay? Then I'm going to HTML source of the web page. So I go here, then I select all of this, okay? Control C, and I go to the evidence document, and I'm going to place the HTML source. So yeah, it's here, okay? Then we can continue. Then the third evidence says take a copy of your style sheet and place this in your evidence document. Okay, so again we have to do the same thing, but for the style sheet, okay, I'm going to select all of these, Control C, I go to the evidence document, and in the evidence tree, here is Okay, then I save. Okay, and yeah. In the final question says, evaluate in your own words the choice of fonts used for this web page. So we have to type your evaluation in our uh, own words in the evidence document using no more than 100 words. So here, okay, we have to evaluate like mainly the choice of fonts used for this uh, web page. So I'm going to say like this type of fonts for a company. It's not like it's more like for I will say like for children. Okay, so I'm going to start. Uh, it's not like appropriate for the type of the font used uh, here in this web page. It's not like very appropriate to like to show how is a company, okay, to show like the company, to describe a company basically. So the type of the font that was used is not uh, appropriate for a web page of a company. Okay. Um, then uh, the colors are not. It can be more like not like very dark, but very light. Okay, more lighter. Okay. Sorry. So here, top of the font. Then the color for the font used is not uh yeah, is like is very dark, okay, and should use light colors, okay. Let's see more. So yeah, so basically I will just put like this, okay. Here I think that's enough, okay, because the main things are like the type of the font and the colors, okay, and yeah, it's done. So this was my video about web page. So I hope that you enjoyed. Give a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and yeah, take care of you. See you in the next video.